all the way to the Vaal on Thursday, where you start in the third race with a horse called Scarlet Pimpernel, who eventually seems to be starting to come along.
Yeah, look, he's a horse that last time out, he after the race, even though he ran the second, we saw that he pulled up lame. He had sucked his one testicle up, and he was quite uncomfortable with that. The morning post race, he looked sound. He's the type of horse that we've considered gelding him, but the riders say that he always gives of his best. So if he had to do that again, it would be something we'd have to consider. I do think that he's going to prefer the 1800, and he could be effective over this type of trip.
Super. Then a horse by the name of Caretaker represents you in the fifth.
Look, a horse that I think probably was overrated after his maiden win. You know, it's always nice when they sort of rated a little bit lower than what you may expect and allow them the opportunity to prove themselves and go through the divisions. I think he's been put at a mark that's going to be quite hard for him to excel from at this point. So we'll see how he goes on Thursday. I still think he's overrated where he should be at the moment.
Ryan's Dream, a special horse in many respects from the family perspective. Returns to a mile.
Yeah, look, I think that I still do think that he would enjoy the 2000. Maybe he's got to gain a little bit more confidence before we step him up to that. So we've brought him back to the mile, which he hasn't really done much wrong over this type of trip. And I think if things go his way, he could run into the money.
Draw wise?
Draw's not too bad. He's the type of horse, it doesn't really matter. It's how he comes out the gates, finds himself in a good rhythm. Wherever he is, he'll finish his race.